Hi everyone, this is Angela Ferry, bodyworker, herbalist, and educator. I just wanted to share a few things to help you manage anxiety, frustration, and just feeling antsy. So, I know some of you are on Zoom calls a lot, by choice or for work. So, a simple thing you can do is press your hands together, press your feet into the ground, and ask yourself, where are my feet? Where is my seat? And where is my breath? And then you'll just take a breath into your seat. Slow exhale. And you do that a few times. One more time. And this will help you just become present instead of spinning off somewhere else. The next thing I want to share about is just another movement, really, to get on the edge of your chair. Make sure it's stable, it's not going to slip out from under you. And also you can sit on a meditation cushion to do this. You'll want to have your legs not tightly folded in front of you, but maybe just crossed at the ankle or lower leg. And this is if you can do it, of course. Take care of your own body. You know your limits and don't push through pain. That's just a general rule. So what you'll do is you're going to take a deep breath. Actually, a few deep breaths. When we're anxious, we tend to only breathe up here, and so making sure we're breathing more deeply into our bellies will help relax our diaphragm, which will help relax our spine. And there's a lot more I can say about that, but this is a simple video. So now, as you're taking your next breath, just try to make a slow, snaky movement forward and back. Exhale as you come forward and you bring your arms forward slowly. Inhale. Legs roll out, arms roll out with the inhale. Exhale. You're rolling back in. Head comes down. Do this nice and slowly. Open your chest as you're inhaling. And then exhale, contracting immediately. One more time. Inhale, roll your legs out, your shoulders out, head raised, and exhale. This will give you more flexibility around your spine to sort of wake yourself up. If you're feeling stiff, it'll help loosen things up, and you'll also find out where you probably want to spend a little more time if you're going to use the next tools I tell you about. So this is a Pilates roller, 36 inches long, 6 inches in diameter. It's kind of hard to use if you haven't used it, not because it's rocket science, it's just your body's not used to it. The way I use it is I lie my spine down the side on the floor and I have this at an edge under right where my neck and my head meet. I'm flexible, so I can do this. You might want to have a pillow. You might want to have blankets over this. It costs about $20. It used to cost about $20. I don't know how much it costs now, and you can get shorter ones. They're about half the length, but I really like these long ones. You can get more of your body at once. So what I'll do is lie on it, just kind of get a stretch open, and then I'll push myself with my legs off the edge, going this way. So the edge of the roller will go between each spine, each vertebrae, when I get down to my lower back. And of course, you know, take care of yourself if you're feeling any like seizing or even near seizing, like, oh, I don't think I should go any further. Don't go any further. Maybe back off a little bit and just rest there. Just rest. It's great for opening your chest. You know, your chest is open and relaxed. You get more oxygen. You get more oxygen, anxiety levels go down, you feel calmer. So that's one way I use this roller. Another way is horizontally. I'll put it right behind, you know, basically below my shoulder blades, so it's bra strap area for me. And so I'm lying on my back and just open. And again, rest, and you get a stretch here. If it's too much, that's too big of a movement for you, put pillows under your head, blankets over the roller, just to make the arches gentler. But let gravity work for you. You don't have to effort all the time. And with this, I'll actually start the roller down at my hips, and I'll get my knees up in the air, lying on my back. And I'll do movements with my legs and back and forth with my knees, just to give my sacrum a massage. And then I'll just push off, and so this will roll up. And I'll just do it really slowly and pause, and oftentimes I'll hear vertebrae that go, you know, something will go back into place. And I end with it, you know, at the back of my neck, and just, I get a good stretch here. And this is, you know, very affordable and handy to have anytime. You can do it in front of a TV if you want. I also use this on the outsides of my legs, inside of my legs, and under my arms here if I get tight, on the ribs. You just need to get used to it if it's a little much for you. Now, other things I use are balls of various sizes. Here's 2 tennis balls. There's a knobby ball. You can see. I'll use these even on my face for my jaw if I feel like I'm getting tight in here. It feels really good, right in there. See, I just have a nice breath. Those breaths are spontaneous, and they tell you that things are releasing. So even under right under here. And you can, you know, use them on your neck. I have my hands just kind of like this, so I don't have them grasped, not like this, but more like that, so that I don't have tension in my hands and arms while I'm doing it. And of course you can use these to lay on in various spots. I've done it, you know, on my hips. I have an old injury on this side that I often use right along the glutes, right up here. Sometimes my shoulders, I'll, you know, just lie on this or other balls I have. I have a bigger one of a knobby ball. It's about that big, to help work things out of my shoulder if I can't get some body work. This one is really great for little spots that you can't get any otherwise. I even use them like right around my sits bones, because the injury I have just requires that, and mostly that's where I use this, believe it or not. So those are some tools I have. And you can also, there are melt balls you can buy. I think they're around $50 for a set, but they're pliable and they mold to your body. So they give you pressure, but they're not intense, because something like this is pretty intense. Even these can be. So the melt balls might be just what you need. And there's some tiny ones you can get right like in your sacrum. There's also a set of balls called Yamuna balls, which are different size balls that you can, there's a system. And some of you might know about that, but use your tools. We have to use what we can do right now, since we can't see each other much. Let's see, anything else I'm talking about? No, that was it pretty much today. I just wanted to give you a short gift of information that can help you see through. So I'll be in touch soon, actually, because some guidelines have come out for different businesses. I don't like them, to be frank, but I am going to share them and we can have discussions around them. If you like, I'm happy to. And a lot of people are using the term, this is the new normal. And I really think that's a destructive way to think about this. This is a time where we can recreate what we want our lives to look like. We can join with others. We can rely on other things besides what we have thought was necessary in past. So it's not the new normal. We're going to create a new normal that suits us better than what we have grown accustomed to. So I hope you and yours are well, and you're finding ways to enjoy this time. And I know it's challenging. There's a lot of stuff that comes up when you have time. So be gentle and kind with yourself, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon, I hope. Okay, take care.